Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Unlucky Specialist Podcast. Yours truly, Sam Torres.
And your boy, Opitz, a.k.a. Jeff That Banya, out here once again.
Finally back together, week after week, so we can get this what were we calling it? A beer
off?
A beer off?
Not a freak off.
What beer is best?
A beer off.
What beer makes us the most freakiest?
No, you can't say that word anymore. I go to jail for even saying freak.
Oh, bro. You're right. No Diddy. And let's welcome in my cousin, Andrew Framerman, to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Stout connoisseur, stout
extraordinary.
That's the word I was looking for.
I don't know about all that.
You know what I mean? So that's why we have to bring in the experts in, because we don't know nothing.
Yeah,
as we said in the last podcast, we don't know nothing.
The ignorant palate to stouts.
We do. But it's a pleasure to have you. The first time on here. Hopefully you're back again for other ones. Besides, we could do a cigar one. But not in here.
We have to do it outdoors.
We got to find a cigar lounge that allows us to bring all our equipment in.
Just kill all the vibes.
Just cameras everywhere and,
like
and mics.
Old men chilling on cool couches.
Fuck these guys. Because, I do enjoy a good cigar now and then.
Cigars are dope.
Yeah. Yeah, we were actually talking this last weekend that I want to go to, there's this one in Valencia, this, cigar lounge or cigar room. You could sit there, you see them, they're drinking whiskey or scotch. I don't know what they are drinking, but they're drinking something that's liquor. And just, hanging out, smoking their cigar.
That's dope. I think there's one on San Fernando Mission in Balboa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't want to go there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. For another time, but let's get started right away, right off the bat, to a good one, Mr. Guinness, brewed in... What's it called? Saint something?
We're in St. James Gate,
yep.
Dublin, Ireland.
Yep, that's where it is. Same place
Ireland's
as Jameson.
finest.
Established in 1759.
These are the little balls in it, right?
Yeah.
Does this have little balls in it?
Yeah, you can hear it.
It's a little marble.
What happens if the marble falls out?
It doesn't.
It doesn't. How do I pour a stout? I don't even
like
know.
that. Ooh.
There we go. Look at this. It's already looking crazy. Where's my Irish car bomb?
Shit.
I'm down. You should have told me. I would have made your dreams come true. So it's dark as fuck. Look, you can't even. I'm holding it to the light. You can't even see
I almost
the
feel
light
like this might be
inside.
the lighter, as light as it gets, probably.
Oh, throughout the rest of these?
That's my
you
prediction.
think so? Damn.
Guinness is probably as light as it's
Oh,
gonna
there's
get
a marble.
for a stout.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh,
World's
Jason.
famous marble.
Have some more of mine. Because
There's more over there too. You could open another one if you want.
Nah.
You're like, I know I'm not.
He's like,
online.
no, Sam doesn't deserve this much.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, everybody.
Slounger.
Cheers.
Yeah, actually, that wasn't that bad.
Inconsiderate.
Considerate.
Delicious.
So
That
so
wasn't
this
that
is
bad.
it is okay.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it was pretty good. I like it.
It's gonna be blasphemous to the stout drinkers, but it doesn't taste like beer. It tastes like
Yeah, it doesn't taste like beer at all.
it tastes like
It's kind of like milkshakey,
um
like the end of an ice cream.
and it's not as carbonated. We've been drinking all those other beers
Yeah,
and
it's
like, oh,
not
that's
carbonated
carbonation.
at all.
Oh, it's like it's got a light carbonation maybe.
It has a little sweet aftertaste.
It kind of tastes like coffee, like a black coffee. Like
Definitely, coffee is a major theme in a lot of stouts.
okay.
Yeah.
What should I be looking for in a stout?
Yeah, I mean, I know you're
A little smoky, coffee, chocolate.
I'm definitely getting the chocolate, coffee. Not really smoky with this.
I'm getting like a cold brew. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have you had a cold brew?
It does feel like I'm drinking a sweet,
That's a good description.
like a coffee with some sugar in it, but no milk.
Yeah.
But then there is like a kind of a milky aftertaste in here.
like a creamy, like a nitro cold brew. Because
Yeah.
this is what it is,
And
nitro.
then a lot of that creaminess in Guinness is gonna come from it being nitro. Nitro has You can see it's like smaller bubbles.
Nitrogenated.
See, I could see myself
I like this.
drinking a ton of these.
I actually didn't mind this.
You know what I mean? Like, it's so smooth to like knock back. I could see myself like knocking back 4 in the span
But I
of
love
an
that
hour.
it's extra cold.
I do love that it's extra cold. See, and that's our problem here when we've
Like
been
this
testing
one's
them.
not
Like,
gonna be. That's why.
yeah,
this
there's
one's
a couple. This one's cold too.
Yeah,
That's
the
cool.
last one, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, these two are the tough ones. Okay, we were giving it ratings out of 5. I know. You know,
But I do like this.
yeah, I liked it a lot. I feel like I'm gonna give it so much as to give it a 3.5.
3.5.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was thinking that 3.5 with room to improve depending on how.
that's what I'm saying. You know, it was good. It wasn't like like middle of the pack 2.5.
I think it's a good baseline for the stout off.
Yeah,
Agreed.
yeah, 3.5 and 3.5 is where I'm feeling. I'll drink a bunch of these.
Yeah,
Feel
I-
okay. I don't feel like I'm gonna get bloated off of this. This is
No.
That's exactly my first feeling. I'm like, wow, like I know I'm not gonna get bloated. off
right,
this.
right.
What's crazy about Guinness? It's actually pretty low calorie compared to other
What?
full beers. Yeah, yeah. I think if it's heads up between like this and a Budweiser, I think this is less calories.
Dang.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guess I know what I'm drinking.
I know. Guess
But
what?
that's
I'm
only
drinking this
Guinness
next
though,
4th of
not-
July.
Not specifically
not
stout.
specifically
No,
Right,
stouts.
no,
Yeah,
Guinness,
yeah.
Guinness. Yeah.
Guinness specifically. Yeah.
I honestly, I enjoyed it. I
I
could see
enjoyed it a
myself
lot.
ordering one at a bar now.
Oh, for sure.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Wow.
3.5 for me.
I'll give it a 3.75.
Nice.
Okay.
I love Guinness.
Yeah, Guinness is
One of
great.
my
Guinness is good.
favorites, for
Guinness
sure.
is good. I think I'm just off that little sip. I'm kind of a little. I want to try it again.
Yeah. No, we got more over there.
Yeah, there's more over there. Probably gonna drink one later.
Yeah. You know, this is a very good like golf beer. That's the golf.
Oh,
like,
I
you know
can
what I
see it.
mean?
Oh,
Like,
I could see it.
I could drink this smoothly and,
And I know this
casually.
sounds terrible, but it seems like a good early morning beer. like for golfing,
It does because golf.
It's because of the coffee.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like you're drinking beer.
Yeah, you're not
you know
gonna
what I
feel
mean? Like,
bloated. Yeah, the bloating too.
and you know, like sometimes you have that taste of Modelo right in the morning. You're like,
Kind of weird. It's rough.
yeah.
And then
feel
staying with the golf theme, another good thing about stouts, they go really well with cigars.
There you go.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Damn. Is our palate
I
expanding?
know.
right
Are
in
we
front of our
are we
eyes.
becoming sophisticated?
All right, so let's another look again. 818 Brewery. Last
Okay,
time
yeah.
we shit canned their hazy last
We
time.
did.
But this is the what? What is this? Black Cat Moan.
Oh, Black Cat Moan.
818 Brewery. Imperial Stout. 11.3
Wow.
ABV.
Yeah,
So this is
Imperials are going to be strong.
I'm gonna be fucked up by the end of this episode.
Yeah, we kind of like I with the IPAs we kind of made sure we were hazy. I think with the stouts we're all over the place.
With the hazy IPAs, we were all like 6. We had
But-
we had a 9.
But we strategically went like a hazy instead of just going like IPA, double IPA,
Imperials.
Yeah, this
and,
time it's like now it's like Imperial.
I want to know what if some. Let's Google it. What does an imperial IPA or an imperial stout mean? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know what it technically means, but it's always definitely way
yeah,
higher
it's
percentage.
for sure. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're always
Yeah.
the stronger ones.
thank you,
Yeah.
rookies.
All right,
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Sorry.
Might have to pour a little more, but we'll see. Go around.
Yeah.
I'll go up.
So that's a pretty big jump because Guinness, I think, is like
It's like
4%.
4 point,
Yeah, 4 something.
Yeah, it'll.
Yeah,
It'll raise.
Gotta let it settle.
That's the thing about stouts. There's a lot of head.
Not with the Guinness though.
There wasn't a lot of head with
But
the
that's
Guinness.
because it's a nitro, right?
No, it's supposed to like when you pour. It's because the thing about a Guinness, you're supposed to just pour it all out at once, just in one cup, not like how we did it spread out.
Yeah. All right, well, let's see.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This definitely smells a lot more
look-
syrupy.
Yeah, it smells sweeter.
It smells a lot sweeter. It smells like fruit. I mean,
Little thicker.
it is a little
Oh,
thicker.
It is. But see, like, just off the percentage, like I could tell it's a higher percentage,
Yeah.
but like
But
still
it's not
feels
like
light.
it's not like that. Like you know that high percentage, and you're like, oh fuck, kind of like drink like not fuck, but like it hits you right in the fucking kisser.
Personally, I could not drink a full
No,
one of these.
No.
So yeah, I love this taste, but I can drink a full one, but I don't know if I would get
Another one.
another one.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I
might
actually
agree.
don't. I actually don't mind it. I feel like
Yeah,
it'd be a lot
it's-
better colder.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like it's a little warm.
It is. It's not warm. It's but it's not as cold as I'd like it.
Yeah, I feel like if it was as cold as that Guinness.
Yeah,
But
it'd
that's
be
not.
better.
But that's not 818's fault.
Yeah, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. That's that liquor store's fault.
It's been sitting there all day and it's still not cold.
For real.
No, it's good. It's smooth. It's drinkable. I feel like if I have one at a bar, I'm fine.
I don't know what fruit it is, but it does taste kind of fruity.
Raspberry.
Maybe like a berry. Yeah, raspberry.
I smelled raspberry.
I wonder if it even says it.
They should. Craft beer breweries love to boast about what the shit they
Oh,
put in.
on the QR code, it has the
Oh yeah.
beer
Tasting notes.
story.
Because doesn't it look kind of red to you a little bit? Like
I actually don't really mind that beer. I kind of liked it. Black Cat Moan is our beautiful Imperial Stout, maxed out with our mashed kettle with this monster coming at 11.3. She is a roasty beast with cocoa, cacao, espresso, and dark fruit notes, yet not boozy and balanced out by her floral hop backbone. Take this beast home for the perfect beer float. That made me sick in a float.
no, as a float, yeah, that'd be pretty good. But I do agree where it says it's not boozy. It's 11.3,
no,
but
it's
it
not.
doesn't taste like
Exactly. It's not boozy at all.
so fucking strong or like alcohol.
That's
You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
actually the word that I was looking for when I first. It doesn't taste like an 11.3.
Yeah.
It doesn't you don't feel like damn. I'm gonna get lit off this.
but you will. 325.
I think we go 3.
325.
3.5.
Ooh, all right.
Okay. 2.
2.5.
2.5.
2.5.
Yeah, I might come back to that one. All right, let's try out Dragon's Milk by it's the legendary Dragon's Milk Bourbon Barrel Aged Stout. Through the ages, Dragon's Milk has been a term used to describe potent ales that were. Sorry, guys, my reading's slow because I can't read in the dark. Bestowed in celebration of the end of a journey. Okay, fuck it. Let's open this.
Dragon's Milk. I feel like I've had this before, but it's been a while. I don't remember how this
It's
tastes.
been a while.
It's been a while.
It's funny. Ever since we. Oh, go ahead, Andrew.
Sorry, I was gonna say it's another 11%.
Yeah. How did you know?
I just looked it up.
11%. I've been getting a lot of memes on my either Instagram or like TikTok where it says like nothing like Fridays with Creed and a fridge full of beers. And I'm like, is it because we've been talking a lot about Creed lately?
I think Creed became a meme like sometime
For sure.
this
Yeah.
year.
Ooh, it's a little darker.
It
I feel like
it
it's a
looks like it
different
also
color.
it's but it still has that little bit of red like
From
the
the
other one.
one?
Yeah.
We are using the same cup. I'm sorry. I know this is not what tasters would do, but
Yeah, they do.
there's more in here if you guys want some.
The Dragon's Milk.
We actually have to put these back. Where's the Guinness?
We're breaking code.
We are breaking code. Oh, and
Cheers,
obviously-
everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to life, to death, to stouts. Oh, this one smells a lot boozier. Oof.
Doesn't taste a lot boozier.
It doesn't. It tastes sweeter than the Guinness.
It does. It tastes sweeter than the. I like this one more than the. I might switch my.
Ooh, I like this.
Yeah.
I like this a lot.
This is really good.
I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna change this.
I don't know why they have milk in the name. I'm not getting that milky.
I'm not getting it. Not like the Guinness. The Guinness like a lot of milkiness.
I feel like I do sense the milk in here, but maybe that's just an overall stout flavor, maybe.
And it's not as sweet as the 818.
But it's not boozy. It smells boozy.
It is still sweet though.
It smells like fucking
What's the percentage?
whiskey. 11.
Well, it's bourbon.
Oh, I smell it.
Oh, it does. It smells like bourbon. Yeah, it smells like bourbon.
I smell it for sure.
Yeah. Now that you point that out.
Yeah.
There you go. Duh, Jeff. It's a bourbon aged stout. So I'm gonna change this, and I'm gonna go with a 2.9.
Oh, is that allowed?
Yeah, it's allowed.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
Or fortunately.
These ratings mean nothing.
they haven't meant anything since Miguel came here and he switched everything from the get go. You know what, Andrew? You're right. I can't switch it. 3.25. Then I'm going this.
Well, no. I mean,
Give it a little.
kind of made me want to switch also.
Because this is good. This is a lot better than the 818. This is really good.
Yeah, I like this. But I also
It
feel
gives
like
me
it
that,
has
like,
to do with the temperature of the beer. Like,
Definitely 100%, but I feel like the 818 was sweeter, right?
Yeah.
to me, this tastes sweeter for some reason, but I like it though.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe it's the bourbon, the kind of like lingering.
It's
I like
good
it.
though.
I think I'm gonna give this 3.4.
Nah, if I gave the Guinness a 3.5, I'm giving this at least 3.65.
Oh, so it's your favorite so far?
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys have heard of Untapped.
Yeah.
No.
I
All
have.
right, to rate your beers. So I've already drank this one, and I already gave it a 3.75.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow.
So I'm gonna
should have had.
Hey,
all
we
these-
should have
stick
had
to that.
Fuck. That's what.
We'll go back and do it.
We're gonna start it all over again, guys.
No, we'll go back. And we'll
Delete
be
all the episodes,
we'll make
Jason.
We'll make the unlucky specialist untapped profile.
Guys, unwatch all of them.
Forget everything.
Forget everything.
We didn't know there was a fuck. Well, I guess Jeff did.
I did though, but I just didn't put two and two together.
Yeah.
Untapped. That's a great. We should have been using that. Anyways,
We can still go back. I'm gonna start an unlucky specialist
Yeah, you
profile,
can-
and I'm gonna rate the ones how we rate them.
Yeah,
You can
that'd be great.
retroactively rate your beers for sure.
That'd be good. Yeah, fuck. Yeah,
liked
3.65. This was good. This was delicious. So far halfway through, I'm enjoying our journey. Yeah, I thought no,
This is the best. I feel like this might be the best journey. Like,
and then it's gonna go downward.
wow, we're just gonna fuck up right here, really.
No, I thought I was gonna have a lot worse of a time.
Me too. You know what? Shout out to Guinness though. I think it started us off just right.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Shout out to Guinness.
Yeah.
Goodness,
yeah.
great baseline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was just smooth.
It was a
It's-
must. Like we even said it last time. We're like, we have to have a Guinness.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
We have to bring that.
It's a stout. You think of a stout, and you think of a Guinness. You know what I mean? Like, so you know, I'm happy so far. Let's move on to this beauty of a bottle.
Yeah, that bottle-
Jason said it was just sitting
It had
in the
dust.
corner.
This shit's-
Full of dust.
Full
This
of
shit
dust.
was made in 1758.
Bro, this thing it's been like aging for who knows? It might be expired. You know, like that one,
Like that one Dodger beer that we had, or Lakers
no,
beer.
the Laker beer.
That shit was from like 2015.
No, now I can read this shit. Samuel Smith, Old Brewery, Tadcaster, the celebrated oatmeal stout, product of England. Ooh.
You know the British Isles.
Yeah, it's in North Yorks in England.
All right.
An opaque, wonderfully silky and smooth textured ale with a complex medium dry palate and a bittersweet finish. Brewed with well water, originally well sunk in... What? The original well sunk in 1758 is still in use. Oh, the original well that sunk... whatever.
So they're using the same water.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why they put that there. Malted barley, roasted barley, What's the difference between malted barley and roasted barley? I know one's roasted, but what's a malted barley? Sorry.
Technically, I'm not sure.
Oatmeal, yeast, and hops, fermented in stone Yorkshire squares. The celebrated oatmeal stout is a style benchmark revived by Samuel Smith's, and it has inspired hundreds of other commercial oatmeal stouts. 5% alcohol by volume.
Oh,
So-
not what I was expecting.
we're going
from
back
that
down.
bottle.
Yeah, we're going back down.
I wasn't expecting a 5 in that bottle for some reason.
No, me either.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Oh,
Ooh, you saw that
I
bubble?
did see that.
I don't know.
It was like a commercial. The sound was perfect. A little mist coming out.
And look, it's like a Modelo. It has a little foil for you to play with.
A little foil for you to play with.
Oh, here you go first.
You play with your foil, Sam?
I've been playing with my foil since 19.
Since 2003.
Yeah. What was
this
that?
one, this one poured pretty strong. I'll go this way.
It's a big bottle. We got to do a heavier pour.
Yeah, do it.
I like the sound of that.
I know that sounded great.
So far, has your opinion on stouts changed?
A little bit. I think I haven't had a stout in a long time, just willingly.
Right.
And
Maybe because of that
initial just
Yeah, like not fear, but like that. Like, ugh, am I gonna like it? Am I not gonna
I feel like when
it?
I was first experimenting with craft beers, like I tried a lot of stouts.
I
Yeah,
think Crazy
same.
Harry's, we had a lot of stouts there.
We did.
There was a bunch
I
of
was
stouts
trying
there.
like pretty much any type of beer. Like I was drinking stouts, but I think like over time I just kind of stuck to what I really liked.
Yeah.
And stouts just kind of got left in dust. But I feel like Guinness. I'm
So
definitely gonna give
what,
this. A
what was the
couple
thing with Crazy Harry's? They would give you a random beer.
Well, this was like when craft beer was starting to become a thing. We would hit up our bartender and be like, "All right, just give us something
okay.
good."
He would,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or like, what do you reckon? What's the new?
Yeah.
What's
and
something
the
new?
great thing about that bar is those bartenders knew what they were serving. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So, oh look, this is a new whatever
And they were
we're
always
serving.
getting new shit.
Yeah, they were
Yeah, like-
because craft beer was booming, so they were getting something new from somewhere else. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, thick head. At least in mine.
I don't know if it's because my cup has all the other beers in it. I can't smell it that much.
Damn.
I can
See,
smell
there's-
it.
It has a. It's less. It's more like of a Guinness.
Oh, it's got a Guinnessy flow to it, a little mouth feel to it.
Yeah.
It's lighter. I think we're on
Yeah.
the heavier side.
It's smooth. It's not as coffee-y though as the
No.
Guinness.
Definitely less coffee.
Yeah, more milky.
I'm gonna get connoisseur on you.
Yeah.
The mouth feel
Yeah.
is not like that thick, oily
No.
like
That
the other ones.
mouthfeel, son.
Yeah, the mouth feel.
The mouthfeel on this was a little oily. This has got like a Guinness mouthfeel.
I feel like it's
Pause.
cleaning off the two previous
It
beers.
is. It really is.
Yeah.
I don't really taste the oatmeal though.
I don't taste the oatmeal, but it's very smooth. It doesn't taste.
It's
Strong.
it's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
It's okay. I like it.
It's yeah.
It's like on the Guinness, but I still prefer the Guinness.
Yeah.
For sure.
It has like a little
More carbonation?
aftertaste
It
to
does.
it
It
compared
does.
to the Guinness. It like starts out like the Guinness, but then at the
That-
end, it like lingers a little
Yeah.
more.
Linger. Fucking love that movie.
What movie is that?
Pineapple Express.
Oh, I love that movie.
Oh yeah, great
He's like
movie.
when like he goes to pick up from the
Oh,
guy,
yeah,
and then
yeah,
he's
yeah.
like, oh, he's always here just a lingerer. You know what I mean? Well, Percocets? No. What do you
I
mean
don't sell that
Percocets? I don't sell that shit. What are you telling me? Oh, I just want some perk. You know what I mean?
Just want some perks, dude.
well, we can't get it here, buddy. All right. It's fucking lingerer.
I do like it.
It's
tasty.
smooth.
I think I feel like they've all been pretty even. I think I do like
These
this.
two have been stronger.
These are strong. These are I don't know. I'm gonna give this a 3.3.
I was just gonna say the same. It's not better, but it's not worse. It's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3.3.
3.3.
3.25.
Wow, we've been really liking stouts because all the other fucking beers we've kind of been like meh. Didn't we have a ones like in the pilsners we had like a 1.5s or
We did.
1.75s.
What's the? Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the lowest rating you guys have
It
given
was
a beer
that.
so
It was
far?
the Tecate, no?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
was
The
terrible.
Tea-Cats.
It's like one.
Well, you gotta pour a shitload of salt in.
Yeah. Of
Yeah,
course, yeah.
we were
like,
just basing it
It
off.
wasn't preparada.
Yeah,
you know?
no,
It was
that's
just like-
of course those are better.
Yeah, this shit was just straight to the dome.
Yeah, the Tecate was the worst.
I think it might have been the worst one. Sorry, Tecate.
and it wasn't
Yeah.
warm. It was like
Yeah, it was
cold.
Cold, yeah.
So you can't give it that excuse, you know?
This is my favorite. I think I'm gonna do 4.
Wow.
Wow.
Jason always surprising us.
All right, Jason always off the
Yeah,
top rope
yeah.
with the. Jason was the first one to give Tecate 1. He was like trash.
He disqualified Miguel's
Yeah, he
beer.
disqualified Miguel. He was like, that ain't even part of this, bro.
We said or Pilsners, and this is a fucking lot. Oh, I don't know what it was.
It was like
It was like a dark. No, it was a.
It was like an
I forgot,
ale.
yeah.
Amber, maybe.
we're doing ales. I think I forgot which episode it was. I think it might have been ales, but it was like more like hoppy.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
IPAs. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm like, this is not even.
Like it was
Same.
good, but it wasn't
Yeah.
like what it was.
All right,
DQ.
moving on. Modern Times. So I love Modern Times.
Modern
Modern Times
Times.
is one of my favorite breweries.
Yeah.
Yes.
Modern
Especially-
Times is awesome.
Especially hazies or any
Modern
IPAs. Like I love their IPAs. Modern Times beer, Visible Ink, an espresso macaroon stout, 6.0
Oh.
by volume.
I love the Modern Times Pale Ale.
So ink makes me think it's gonna be super dark, kind of thick, maybe.
And then-
Macaroon, it's gonna be sweet.
It says deep brown, IBUs 35. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Yeah, what
IBUs
is
is like the bitterness.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
good to
So
know.
so
didn't know that.
IPAs have really high IBUs.
So the higher the IBU, the more bitter,
Yeah.
the lower. All right,
Exactly.
That's good to know. See, I never knew that.
Me either.
For all the beer I've been drinking, I didn't know. I always saw IBU. I was like, oh, that's a number next to that.
Yeah.
It's like the bitterness. Yeah.
All right.
And they list all the malts that they use, I guess. Two-row, Munich, C60L, C150L, pale chocolate, kiln coffee, brewer's oats, extra dark crystal. Visible Ink is the stuff of legends, featuring a
Damn.
lavish blend of the cocaine, of coconut,
Lavish blade of Peruvian Coke.
of Peruvian coconut, vanilla, and our in-house roasted idle machine coffee. Imagine a coconut macaroon dipped in molten chocolate.
Ooh.
Now imagine that scent wafting straight into your nose.
They make
Hell,
it sound delicious.
Dude, I know.
Yeah.
I'm sold. In Modern Times,
It's like
is great.
that.
I think I'm expecting a lot. This
It's
is just gonna
roasty,
be
complex.
I hope it doesn't disappoint me now.
Let's just open this up.
Fuck. 'Cause I love their pale ale. I've said it
Me
like
too,
multiple
yeah.
times. But the Modern Times Pale Ale is one of my favorite beers of all time. All right, Visible
I
Ink.
drank the last bit of every single beer at the bottom of my cup, and it was disgusting.
See, I just hate that we couldn't like. You know, it's impossible, but I wish they were like all like ice
Frozen.
cold. Because it definitely like clouds my judgment.
It does. It really does. We'll do it again.
Gotta get like a cooler with ice. That's
Yeah,
all.
you just gotta have it
Shit
like
ton of
setting.
fucking ice. How do you feel? You know what? I only drink beer with ice when it's a michelada.
Oh, ice in it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, same.
True.
Other than that, I can't.
All right.
Cheers,
Modern
everybody.
Times.
To Modern Times.
Ooh, this smells strong.
Lots of coffee vibes, yeah.
Super
Oh,
espresso.
that's good. I like that a lot.
Ooh, I like that.
That's bomb even at that temperature,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh shit.
Oh no,
that's
this
good.
is mind blowing, dude. What's the percentage on this?
6.
Woo!
It's really good.
Yeah, dude.
I like this.
You don't smell the coconut, but you
No.
taste it.
The coconut. It's the coconut that's putting this over the top,
Yeah.
and the macaroons. You said there's macaroon.
Like it's got that macaroon. Oh, you're right. I feel like I bit into a macaroon dipped chocolate.
Yeah, straight
like,
up.
It's like very like deep flavors.
Yeah.
Like flavor,
But
this
it's
is-
not heavy.
This is off
No.
the
Yeah,
charts.
it's not heavy
No,
at
it's
all.
not.
And it's not, the mouthfeel's
Yeah.
not thick.
This gives
It's
me the
very
best
smooth.
of like the Guinness smoothness
With
with,
the
like
flavors
the taste
of
of the
these.
Imperials.
Yeah, yeah.
Like in this, like this is the best one for me so far.
Yeah.
This is the best one.
Oh, yeah.
And I
Delicious.
could just imagine if this was cold,
Oh.
like super
Oh,
cold.
yeah.
It tastes good like this.
It'd be like a...
And
Like
this
a
is
shake.
like almost room temperature.
Yeah.
Almost.
What is it called again?
Visible ink.
This is fire.
By modern times.
I'm giving this a 4.5.
I was going to say, maybe 4.8.
Damn,
Ooh.
we have to get your first 5?
I know I was about to, but I was like, you know what? Back up a little bit, Sam. You get a little crazy.
I don't think we've rated anything a 5 yet.
No, not yet.
Untapped calls it a pastry beer.
It is.
Yeah, I could see that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I could have this for dessert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a
Like-
pastry. No, you feel like you just like bit a warm pastry, like
Oh, yeah.
delicious.
You know what?
With a
After-
cafecito too.
Oh,
like,
for
let me
sure.
get the cafecito.
You know what I feel like? After a few beers with the guys, I could finish off the night with that.
Oh, this is amazing.
You know what I mean?
4.4, easy 4.5 for me. Easy.
Yeah.
This is the best beer I think
Out of
we've
all
had
the
yet.
beers.
Maybe.
I agree. 4-5.
Yeah. This is amazing.
Yeah, the flavor.
Damn, the stouts are like, oh, you guys are
Oh,
fucking
you-
underrating.
You guys fucking
I'm also
hate
gonna
us?
go with 4.5.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is-
This is
bomb.
This is delicious.
This is delicious.
That's really good.
Surprised me indeed. Wow.
Who brought this one?
Me.
Ooh, Sam, you did
Nice.
it.
I went to Bevmo and I was just like, what can I?
Modern Times. You can't go wrong with Modern Times.
Yeah,
Yes.
Modern Times is
they
awesome.
Don't
They're
fuck
bomb.
up on.
I'm telling you,
They're really
my
good.
favorite pale ale is the Modern Times one.
They can't fuck up on shit. You
I
know.
guess they have my
one of my
favorite
favorites,
stout.
the dinosaur.
Oh,
hazy-
Dinosaur World.
Dinosaur
That's
World.
my favorite hazy, for sure.
all
Hands
time,
down.
too?
Yeah.
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 Amazing.
Where's this brewery located?
They barely even have any left because they closed the one in San Diego. They want to
Well,
close
no.
the one in downtown.
Well, you mean like where's the main
The main one,
brewery?
Oh,
I don't know.
because they had
Look
the
it up.
brewery and tasting rooms, but
Yeah.
they closed most of them.
Man,
They closed a few of the tasting rooms for sure.
Modern Times is just always just killing it. This is a spectacular beer.
Wow, I
I feel sorry for this beer right now.
I feel sorry. I'm sorry, Andrew, that you have to go at the end.
Oh, good.
We should have put this at the end.
we didn't even know. We didn't even
We should have
know.
put it by size. Because here we went.
No, that
Here's gonna
Modern
go there.
Times. That Modern Times is spectacular.
Beautiful. All
That
right.
was great.
All right, let's try out Bourbon County Brand Stout.
Who's this from? Goose Island.
Goose Island.
Goose Island's good too. I like Goose Island.
Notes
Yeah,
of
Goose
vanilla,
Island's good.
toffee, chocolate, burnt sugar. The fuck? And dried fruit.
All right.
Volume 1 pint, 9 fluid ounces. How much?
Percentage.
So I already know. It's like this is a way to end it. This is like a 14 point something percent.
14.3.
This is the sleepy time beer. This is a go to bed.
Exactly.
14.3%.
It's a nightcap.
Oh my god. For help, call 1-800. I'm just kidding. Call
If you have
911.
problems gambling, call 1-800.
Don't drink this beer.
Isn't it funny, like when because now they have like gambling advertisements all over the place, and
Yeah.
they like on podcasts they have to literally put like, if you need help in California, call. If you need help in Hawaii,
Oh, like if it's like a gambling
Yeah.
specific.
yeah,
Oh wow.
like they have to say every fucking state.
Yep.
They can speed through it though, because it's fucking 50 of them.
Holy shit! I'm going a little bit. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Look at the head on that. It looks dark.
Yeah.
yeah.
Brutal.
That's the darkest head so far.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dark
Oh.
Head.
It
smelled
smells. It smells like Yeah.
This will clear your nostril.
This will put some hair on your chest for sure.
Sheesh.
Jesus.
Oh, I smell it. Smells sweet. Smells
does.
really sweet.
I don't know what it's sweet smells like to you, but sweet
Yeah,
does
this
not.
is like the
This
special-
smells like Hennessy to me.
Damn. Not the Hanahan.
Cheers.
I do
Cheers.
smell that burnt sugar.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do smell that.
There's a lot more.
I'll put
So it has a very thick mouthfeel.
That'll put a shiver down your spine for
For
sure.
sure.
I like the way it's like. I like
That'll
the way
keep you warm in the winter.
Yeah, I like the way it begins. Like it's.
But it ends so harshly.
I'm not getting a harsh end.
I
I don't taste the 14.3%.
I
you
feel like I
not?
do.
No. I
Man,
don't.
I taste it.
I like it though, but it's definitely
I
the
like it.
strongest beer for sure.
I like it, but it's also like
It's almost like
on
not
the
a
sweeter
beer.
end.
Yeah.
It's almost not a beer.
It's almost I don't want to say
bourbon.
wine, but
Yeah, no, it's like almost.
maybe almost a wine, like
Yeah.
like a dessert wine. Like, have you ever had a port or
Yeah.
what's that other dessert
Dessert wine. Rosé.
wine? No,
No, it's
Oh my
I
god. This
remember.
does
But
not
it is-
taste like beer. This
because
tastes like
it kind of tastes like raisins a little bit.
yes.
Mm.
It has. It's
Yeah.
raisiny.
I guess, but to me it gives me like a bourbon flavor. Like
Yeah,
I think it's the end of the meal with dessert
yes.
beer,
no, this is
and you're only
Dessert
having
right here.
one, and it's not going to be like a pint. It's going to be like
Yeah, you have to have a little bit.
A
You're
little
not
bit.
pouring-
I'm having this because somebody forced me to have it.
Yeah, if you don't like it, you just don't like it. I
don't.
I do like it,
which
actually.
is fine.
Yeah, of course.
I
This
do.
is-
I do
okay.
like it.
This is the reason why I don't like, or my initial reaction to stouts is because of beers like
Something
this.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is like what they were introducing me at Like Crazy Harry's.
Yeah, they were like
Taste
14
this.
points.
So-
like, yeah.
I'm just like, nah,
So-
dude.
One thing
You
that
can't start with this.
differentiates that one, and I think also the Dragon's Milk is the same. It's a bourbon barreled aged. That should be a different category.
should.
Yeah,
Honestly,
it really
it's
should.
not really like all the other stouts we've had.
Because you do have that, like, I smell like whiskey. You
Yeah.
know what I
No,
mean?
this,
Exactly.
To me, this
Or I
doesn't
feel
feel
like-
like I'm drinking a beer.
I feel like
No.
if somebody pulls me over, I'm gonna be like, oh,
Super low carbonation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
You know, it's not very carbonated.
Yeah, this is. I do like it though.
I like it too. Again, it's not something. I'm not gonna pound 2 pints of this. You
Fuck
know.
no.
And I feel like I'm glad that was the last one though.
Yeah.
Same.
Because
Me too.
I feel like all this trained me to appreciate that a little bit.
I guess so.
like-
I guess so.
One thing I'll say, like, I feel like if we started with that one, it would have affected the taste
It
of
would've.
all the other
I
ones.
think we would have hated the
Yeah.
rest.
Probably.
I think you know what, you're right. I
Yeah.
think if we would have started here,
Because
we'd have been
Jason's right. Jason, like they would like when
Yeah, this is
people
what
would
we'd give us.
first give a stout, they'd be like drink something like that,
barrel aged,
and then you're like,
bourbon
damn, I don't think I
barrel-aged.
could enjoy
Yeah.
my night drinking this. Because you're not supposed to drink a lot of this. You're not supposed
Right,
to be
yeah.
like pounding this shit.
And that's what we were doing. Pounding craft beers.
It's those 14%
Yeah.
like
And
non-beers.
we'd be fucking smashed coming out of there. Like,
that shit.
Barely 21.
never have I ever been to a beer bar that only doesn't sell liquor,
At all.
only beer and
even
some
wine.
wine. And I had like
Yeah.
champagne or like some wine.
Are we talking about Harry's?
Yeah, Crazy
Okay.
Harry's. And it was open till 2 a.m.
Yeah, usually
Yeah.
those because
Those usually close at
I go
10.
to Taps, it closes at 10.
Yeah.
even on the weekend.
Because that. Oh, I don't know if it was different back then. The licenses were different back then. But,
No, it's still, I don't know if you. I think the hours just depend on the place. But
Yeah.
like,
Oh, really?
but like the license is they can't serve liquor, but the
Oh, I
hours
thought,
just depend on
they're
the
allowed
place.
to open.
Yeah.
Like Taps is allowed to be open at 2. But
Yeah.
If they
don't.
want to, but they just don't.
Yeah.
They can be open 24 hours. They just can't serve beer that whole time.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
No, but Crazy Harry's
No,
was acting
Crazy
like a
Harry's-
straight dive bar with liquor.
Oh
but it was
my
the dive bar with the craft,
God,
the
we
most
were-
craft beer of all.
Fucked. And then sometimes like they'd have. I don't know if it was was it a karaoke or like a jukebox? Did they
Yeah,
have it?
jukebox,
Yeah, it was a
yeah.
jukebox, and the music was loud, and it felt like a DJ was in there. And you'd come out, and you'd be like, "What the fuck?" Like, breathing fresh air, like, "Oh shit, life."
You're just in some parking lot in Winnetka.
Yeah, fuck. Is that Carl's Jr.? Is it open?
Is that a
No.
sound? Yeah, I think that was open 24 hours. Back to
Yeah.
this beer though,
Okay.
taking us down to
Yeah.
memory lane. I think.
Oh, yeah,
I'm,
what's-
I'm
so
gonna
ra-
give this a 3.2.
The ratings, yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 3.2.
2.5.
Ooh.
2.5.
2.5 is crazy.
Yeah, 2.5. Maybe I could have gone lower.
Yeah, I'll be on board with you at 2.5. Yeah.
You were gonna go lower, huh?
I was, yeah, but I could see why people would like this, but
Yeah.
it's just so heavy.
Yeah.
So-
you know what?
Yeah.
Let's go with an easy 2.
I think the reason why
I'm gonna lower it down some more.
you know what? Let's go with a 1, dude. The cocktail level.
So
.5.
I like this. I know I didn't like say much,
Yeah.
but I'm giving it a 3.75.
Nice.
Yeah.
You like it, but you don't like it as much as these.
Not the modern times. The modern
No,
times
Modern
is definitely
far
my
and
top.
away the best one.
Yeah.
Though I will say the only reason why I feel like I enjoyed this is because of the way it was set up.
Yeah.
Like if that came first, I would have hated the fuck out of it.
You would have hated the Guinness.
It was done randomly but perfectly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
straight up.
It
Like, 'cause
was.
we didn't decide this order.
No, we
really.
did
It
not.
was
Just put
kind
them
of
down.
randomly. I mean, we decided Guinness first.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
and that's a
But-
good way to
yeah.
start. To it just started us off right. Like, all right, so stouts, guys. I feel like what's our best? What's our
top 2 beers?
So,
Modern times. Is
Modern
Modern
times.
I think everyone agrees.
Modern
favorite.
times,
Modern times
and then I'm going
delicious.
Guinness. Modern times and Guinness for me. Just
Okay.
because Guinness.
I like that.
It's like the good baseline. I feel like I will drink this again, and I would definitely drink this again.
Yeah,
Anytime I
definitely.
see that, I'm gonna get that shit.
That's delicious.
Yeah, like so. These are the 2 beers that I think I came away with that I will drink again for sure.
But in the final rounds, we're gonna put Visible Ink in for the stouts. I feel like we picked something else for the IPAs and
we
something else for
picked,
the
we picked
Pilsners.
different things, but yeah, this is one of the best beers we've tasted.
Yeah, on the whole show.
I think we
It
got
might,
all
it might,
good.
it might even win.
Yeah,
the
it was
whole
that
thing.
good. No, it was delicious.
Yeah.
Great choice, Sam. Shout out to the stouts.
Thank you guys. That was beautiful. That was delicious. That was amazing. I feel like we were all surprised.
Yeah, because we were talking shit about stouts.
We were talking
We weren't really
shit.
talking shit, but we
No,
were just
talking
like
shit.
we were like we don't like them. We've never really enjoyed them.
And you were like, you know what? I'm glad we chose it because it's gonna push us outside of our comfort zone, and it did.
it did.
And we enjoyed it. Like we had fun doing it. We had, I don't know. I liked it. I didn't really like this one.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The mouthfeel was thick on that one, and I didn't like this one. This one was like strong. This one was like a different Guinness. Just out of this world right here.
Yeah.
I think Dragon's Milk was a good third for me.
Yeah.
Dragon's
yeah.
Milk was really good.
Stout surprised us.
Surprise me! I'm actually drinking another one of these. This is
Beautiful. Modern times.
This might be in my top 10 beers of all time now.
Yeah, no, it's delicious. It's smooth. It's sweet. You were gonna say something off camera. I mean, you said something
Well,
off
I'll
camera.
say a couple things. Stouts did not surprise me because stouts
Of
are
course, that's why we
delicious.
brought you in.
They're amazing. They're really good. There's a huge variety of them.
Right.
I was gonna say we were complaining about excuse me, for not being that cold. Stouts are probably some of the better beers that you could drink without them being super cold.
Right.
I agree.
And then the other point I was gonna make, stouts are very well known for being like a cold weather beer. So like a winter beer.
I agree.
They're good for like when it's cold.
It just warms you up a
Yeah.
I feel
little
like
bit.
it's a good
Yeah.
beer. Like it's
It's cozy.
cozy. It's desserty.
You know what? Sometimes I thought of stouts as like thick. You know what I mean? Something thick that you're drinking.
They
But
are
they're-
a little thick. I will say that.
Like most of the ones that we really liked were. This one's not thick. The Guinness is not thick. This one's not thick. This one's a little bit, but not
It's the
that
higher
much.
percentage ones were.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like a little oily. I would
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Coats your tongue.
Leaves that mouth feel.
The
that
film on your
the
tongue.
film on your tongue. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, like you feel like
Which I understand why people might not like that.
like milk. That's why
Yeah,
people think of
it
it
is
milk.
very
because,
milky.
You know when you
They're
drink
milky.
milk, like that's that film on your tongue, or
Yeah,
that
yeah,
that
that's true.
you know.
The better description instead of oily is milky. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, because it's fatty. I guess.
Mhm. Yes.
But yeah, I
Um,
guess definitely like our expectations were low, so the bar was low, so it was easy to clear. But I feel
Yes.
like
I guess so.
they superseded our expectations. Like I don't know.
No, it's fun.
I feel like I'm a fan of a Guinness. I'm definitely
I'm a fan of a
definitely
Guinness.
a fan of this.
Yeah, I
Modern Times, Visible Ink,
Oh.
fire,
delicious coconut,
macaroon,
macaroon, coffee,
espresso.
delicious. Any other beer you suggest we try? I know we said this might because we're only doing this because this might be the end for me. I'm getting close, not the end for me, but close to a good break.
So
before I have a child.
one of my favorite stouts is Yeti from Great Divide. They have like different variations, but like the original one, Yeti Great Divide, that one's really good. It is an imperial stout, so it is going to be a little higher in that ABV, but it's not super thick. It's not like oily, like I would say like that Goose Island bourbon double barrel.
That one was fucking strong. I felt
it's not that strong. I think it's like 8 or 9%.
Oh, and this is 11 right here too.
Yeah, and it's that one's really good. Everyone should try that one. That one's delicious.
Great Divide is also another great brewery.
Yeah, Great Divide is a really good brewery. Yes, agreed.
I don't know where out of. Sounds like San Diego.
I don't know. Sounds like Portland. Like sounds like north. I'm gonna look it up.
Northern.
Sounds like the Great Divide. I'm gonna say Colorado.
I'm gonna say Canada.
That's a good guess.
It's the Great Divide between.
We never figured out where Modern Times is from.
Yeah, we never.
I feel like it's California, but I'm not sure.
No, it's got to be California.
It's a bold statement.
It's got to be. Let's see. It's got to. There's got to be some sort of shipping address right here.
Doesn't say.
Brewed in San Diego, California.
There you go. California, yeah. That's surprising.
Modern Times, brewed in.
I didn't think San Diego, honestly.
San Diego is the.
I mean, it's a lot of craft beers. Yeah, come out of San Diego. They have nothing better to do.
The only one I can name,
sports
the only
teams.
other one I can name is Ballast Point,
Yeah, Ballast Point. That's true.
which got bought out by a big brewery.
No?
Yeah,
So everybody's owned by Budweiser.
yeah, pretty much.
The other one,
Golden Road.
Golden Road.
They're owned by them. No, it was fun. I think
huge conglomerate.
it's just, we can't even trust the beer market anymore, except for Guinness, still coming out of St. James Gate.
Great Divide is Colorado.
I knew it.
Nice. All right. Any closing remarks on the beers, guys? Anything you guys liked? Anything
Stouts
you didn't
impressed.
like?
That's it. That's my statement. Stouts impressed.
Yeah. Raise the bar to me. It was more. You know what? I might even say it was more fun than the rest of the group
This
of the
might have
beers.
been my favorite episode.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Me too.
Just tasting.
Of tasting each beer. Like it had a lot of flavor.
Hazy
Had a lot of.
IPA was a little tough.
It was. I felt like I got like drunk.
What?
Fast.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what was tough about the Hazy IPA episode?
I think I knew that I'm not a big hazy fan for sure, and because I've drank hazies. It wasn't like stouts where I kind of gave up on them, and I haven't really tried them in a while.
What about just IPAs in general? Are you a fan of IPAs?
I love IPAs.
Yeah, he likes West Coast.
I love West
Imperial.
Coast IPAs, and I like any type of like double.
We should try
IPA.
that for another episode. Just a special
IPA.
content one. Just IPAs. You know what I tried recently that I hadn't tried in a long time? Just an original Lagunitas IPA.
Oh, that's so good.
And
that's
it's
one
so
of the
good.
best.
It is.
On Lagunitas IPA.
I forgot how good it was. You know what I
good.
mean? Like that's something we used to drink on the regular.
Yeah,
you know what?
yeah.
A regular Lagunitas IPA.
You'll surprise yourself because you'll remember it's Lagunitas IPA is really good.
Yeah.
We used
People
to
kind of toss it to the side because it's like a basic one.
Yeah.
Or because you're like, I've had it a million times.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or what was that one? The off beer, the Stumpton special, or had a girl on it from Lagunitas.
Little something ale.
Yeah,
Little
something. Yeah,
Little something ale.
Something. Yeah,
Yeah, that one's really good.
Really
also,
good.
Lagunitas is
man.
awesome.
Yeah, Lagunitas is good.
bro. I had my run with Lagunitas.
Yeah,
for
we did.
Sure. Lagunitas
Fun
is fire.
times. Fun times for sure. We have to open up a bar just like Crazy Harry's in honor of Crazy
That's
Harry's.
actually one of my dreams and goals is to open up my own bar. And it's obviously you're not gonna make a lot of profit, but as long as you break even, it's good.
You guys ever watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Yeah, I have
There
seen
you go. That's the dream.
That's the
It
dream.
really is.
Be always sunny.
Yeah,
Because I'm like, dude, it'd be sick. Just have craft beer, no liquor. Fuck that. It's just beer, and
wine.
and then some good little food options.
Yeah,
Little
for sure.
side missions full of crazy antics.
And we'll have our own sitcom show.
For real. Always Sunny in the Valley.
Always
Yeah.
sunny in California.
Nah, but yeah, open up as like a small little bar. That
Would be
sick.
nice. That'd
Yeah.
definitely
You just
nice.
can't go into it expecting to make money.
No, for sure.
No.
You just gotta know.
No,
just break
you
even.
lose money.
As long as it sustains you.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. As long as it pays for itself.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And then you'll be fine. You're not going to make more money off of it. You're not going to get successful. But this was fun, guys. We'll try it again and try something else again soon. Should we talk a little bit of... I mean, I'm wearing a...
I got no. Let's go into football. And have you guys heard of survivor pools?
Yes, I have. Are you in a survival pool? Do you know what a survivor
No,
pool is?
no.
Let's explain that
to me,
first.
yeah.
Okay, so survivor pool, it basically works like this. Let's say if we had this 4-man survivor pool,
It'd be terrible.
it'd be terrible, but this is just for the
You want an
sake-
18-man
You
survival
want-
pool
I'll get to mine in a bit. So it's like
or more.
yeah. So
Is it battle royale?
no, how it works is everyone you don't face each other. You pick
A winner
You
and
pick one game, or depending how many bids you have, right? Because
Yeah.
you could like depending. Let's say it's a $10 entry, you can have 10 entries.
Right.
You can have as much entries as you want, and then you pick one game each week for each entry. And if that pick wins, you advance, but you can't pick that team again.
Yeah.
And if you lose, you're eliminated.
you're out.
So it is battle royale.
Yeah, but not against each other, right? You're just doing it. You're basically against,
There's only one winner at
Ev-
the end,
like, at the end,
and the pool gets smaller.
Well,
smaller.
no,
yeah.
there's
You
at
could
the end.
split it. You could
Every
split it.
week there's at least what's 32
Well, let me do it
divided
like.
by 2.
So the you can buy in every week.
Let me no.
No.
Sometimes in some leagues they do a mulligan where you could you get one forgiven, so you could do it again. But let me just give you some context of
Right,
the
right.
survivor. So I'm friends with this guy who's he's a pilot, right? So he has like all these like fucking crazy friends. There was 16,000 people in the survivor.
Oh my
The
god.
pot is 1.6 million
What
because it
the
was an
fuck?
it was an $100 entry fee.
Whoa.
And he had everyone that entered had 20. You could have maximum 20 entries, right? So he was like, I met him at TAPS. He's an ex-Air Force. Now he flies planes for FedEx. And then he was like, I have 20 entries, but I'm only doing 2. But I have 20. He's like, because I'm only going to put 200. Fuck that. But I could put 20.
Like
So he was
$2,000.
yeah, he's like, I have basically anybody that was invited had 20 entries.
Right.
Right. And a lot of people, he was like, I know people that just let their friends get in their pool. And then if someone happens to win, you divide it in an even way. Right. Based on the money that you put. So I was like, fuck it, I'm in. 4 of us got in, but there were 7 entries. So
Okay.
there was like, the homie Daryl got 2 entries. The homie Will, who's the pilot, he got 2 entries.
You
and the
got 2
homie
entries?
Spence got 2 entries. I got 1 entry because
Okay.
I only want to spend
$100. Yeah, that's
fuck
a,
that.
It's a little rich for my blood.
Okay, so let me tell you, it was sick. Almost 17,000 entries week 1. Right now, there's only 4,517 people left,
And there's so much season left.
and it's barely
Week 3.
What the fuck?
Dude, look, there's 4,517 people left. 11,552 already eliminated.
Wow.
That's
And
crazy.
I'm in.
That's
Still,
crazy.
and I'm in still.
You're still in.
I'm part of the 4,000.
There's still a chance.
Dude, because so my first pick in week 1 was Seattle over Denver.
Okay, good pick.
Because I kind of figured, and I saw something on Reddit this week because now I'm like really doing a deep dive.
Hell fuck
Because
yeah.
I'm like,
It
fuck, I
mean-
made
it
it to week
means
3,
something.
dude. If I can get down to the last 1,000, I'm gonna
Oh
be like,
my
yo,
God.
let's split it.
Just right. No, there's a lot of people that do that.
Will said
Yes.
last year it got to the last 15 and they all split it because they were like, "Fuck it, we don't want to lose. Like we
Yeah.
could just split it, like whatever."
And the people
That's
do
what
that
I
all the
would
time.
do.
People do that all the time.
I'd be like, "Fuck it, like I don't want to
Split 1.6 mil between 15 people.
Obviously, I would have to split it with the rest of these dudes because we
Yeah.
all put it in. But fuck it, I'll take fucking 3-4 G's. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck yeah.
Like it doesn't matter. But either way, first pick was Seattle over Denver, last week I picked the Chargers over the Panthers, right? Because I was like, now I'm always right. I'm riding the Panthers. The Panthers fucking suck.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever plays the Panthers, I'm playing. But then they benched Bryce Young, right? And now
Yeah.
they have Andy Dalton. So I'm like, that's a variable that I don't trust because it's like
Mm-hmm.
Andy Dalton. Yeah, the team sucks. Andy Dalton might throw for like 400 yards.
You
and
never
they
know.
might win. And they're playing the Raiders, and the Raiders are like, even though they won
They
last
won
week,
last week against the Ravens.
but I don't trust the Raiders. It's like kind of an iffy game.
So who you gonna pick in this week?
So this week, I'm going Buccaneers at home over Denver.
Oh, I don't know, Jeff.
I think that's the pick. Look,
Denver's 0-2.
this is no Denver's 0-2, and they're still
They're
starting
good.
Bo Nix. But they're playing at Tampa
Right.
against Baker Mayfield, who's
Who's
been
playing
going
awesome, I
going
know.
off. So these are my choices, right? So then tomorrow, Thursday night, Patriots over Jets. I'm not touching that.
No.
Then the next game, then it's Bears Colts. I'm not touching that. Giants Browns that's a game I was thinking about. Pick the Browns. They're at home. Giants suck. The next game, Packers Titans. Not touching that. Eagles Saints. Not touching that. Steelers Chargers. I can't pick the Chargers anymore. Steelers maybe. I'm not touching that either. Texans Vikings. Not touching that. I'm not touching that because I like the Texans. I think the Texans are pretty good.
They are, but
So then it's Buccaneers, Broncos, Panthers, Panthers, Raiders, Dolphins versus Seahawks, Lions, Cardinals, Niners, Rams. I think the Niners are actually a good pick.
that's a great pick.
Because the Rams are decimated right now. Ravens, Cowboys, Chiefs, Falcons, Jaguars, Bills, Commanders, Bengals. I think I'm
Bengals
sticking
right
with.
there.
I think Niners over Rams is a decent one.
Bengals over Commanders.
Bengals over Commanders.
They're 0-2.
Yeah.
You know they're not going to go 0-2. They're
But I think
0-3.
I like the Buccaneers over Denver.
Yeah, it's a good one. But I feel like you can't trust Sean Payton not to like.
And out of our 7 picks, there's only 3 picks left.
Oh, okay.
So out of the 7 picks total that everyone had,
Yeah.
in our little pool, like of the 20 that we had,
yeah.
there's only 3 left.
It's you.
Me, I have 1 pick. Spence has 1 pick. Will has 1 pick.
Oh my god.
That's it.
I love that. I wish
It's fun.
that's
you
fun.
just need a good amount. Obviously, you don't need 16,000, but if you have like 40 people that are gonna do
perfect.
it, like with $100 or $50 buy-in,
$40 for $100 buy-in.
yeah, 40 people.
I mean, 40
$100.
people, $100. Yeah, for
Yeah.
$100 buy-in.
If you can find 40 people to do that, and then dude, I'm telling you, by week 3, someone would be a winner maybe already.
Hell yeah, you get $4,000 for week 3.
That's crazy.
It's fun, but you need to find a good amount. You can't do it with just 4 people.
No,
You have to have like
I would say
you have to do it with
$400
I think it
each
would
of
have
us.
to be more than 20.
Yeah, for sure. To make it fun. You know what I
make it
mean?
fun.
Like to really
Yeah.
make it worth your time.
But yeah, survival pool is fun.
I feel like fantasy has made football funner to watch. Like
Oh, 100%.
right? Look, for you,
I don't
for
watch
somebody-
football.
at all.
At all.
And you got into this fantasy league not knowing anything about football.
Oh, so you're not really like a big football guy?
Oh,
no,
not at all.
Oh, wow.
Not at all.
Yeah, fantasy definitely makes I like football, and fantasy makes it.
I'll
even
only
better.
watch because I have someone playing because
Exactly.
from my fantasy team.
We were on Sunday. We were watching the Rams Cardinals game. I mean, I'm not a Rams fan, whatever.
Rams
Cardinals.
got smoked.
He had Harrison Jr.
Oh yeah, Marvin Harrison went off, dude.
Yep.
Crazy.
I have Kyler Murray and Marvin Harrison on a
Yeah,
fantasy
Monique's
team.
got Kyler Murray on her team, so that's why I was watching that. So it's funner to watch to see these teams that you're not really rooting for, or you don't really care about, but you care about because of these one players. You know what I mean?
no,
Like,
fantasy definitely makes it more fun. to
I've
watch.
gotten a taste from it from sports betting.
Oh yeah,
So it's very similar to that.
it is. It is.
It
Yeah.
is. It's another form of betting.
And
Yeah.
It's just like a long-term bet,
Right.
But it's definitely still betting.
And that's why I feel like with ours, it's an entry level league. It's $20. It's
Right.
easy.
But that's how you
It's
start.
not a
That's
big
how you-
deal.
It's
That's
not a
why.
big deal.
No, but I like that though because it's like
You don't
dude,
feel like you're losing a lot,
I'm
but
in
you
five,
win.
I'm in 5 leagues, bro.
Exactly.
I thought I
a
cut
lot.
it down to 3, but then last minute,
Yeah, I did
like
2
the
more.
homies were like, "Oh, we lost somebody. You down?" I'm like, "Yes,
I said I wasn't, but I will.
dude." I'm like, "Fuck! I spent too much money on fantasy. I'm just burning money. I should have just lit it on fire, bro."
No, I have a homie at my barber that goes every fucking year before the football season starts, goes to Vegas, puts a bet down for the Super Bowl. just to get
I've heard. I've known
just
people
to get
that
like
done
odds. Like he's like, you know what?
because they're
It's such
crazy.
a crazy bet.
It is a crazy bet.
Like,
But if
so
you could
who
put
did
like
he,
$100 and it's a
Yeah.
long-term bet, it wouldn't even be that bad, honestly.
he bet on?
You can get like 35-1.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He bet. I think he bet on the Saints.
Saints is crazy because the Saints are playing good right now. Alvin Kamara looks like.
I wonder
Alvin
what the
Kamara.
odds were.
Yeah.
Probably
No,
like-
low. Yeah. I mean,
No,
no,
what?
not low. I mean, sorry.
It was high.
Odds,
Yeah.
high odds. For, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was like 200-1. There's no way people thought the
No,
Saints were gonna
you're
be
right.
good. I don't think they're gonna win the Super Bowl either.
No,
way.
no
But
way.
There's no now they're
No,
looking
but you
pretty
could
good.
bet on who makes it even to like who
Yeah, who
wins
makes
the
it.
NFC
Yeah.
Championship, or you can even bet on who goes to the NFC Championship. And then you have to bet on the Super Bowl yet. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's the thing is, sports betting has become such a big thing in America because it stepped away from the bookies. It stepped away from like the people that had money, like the mafia, or like that you would like lose a business over because you
Well,
were betting.
I mean, you saw how it was with like, because people still have bookies, right? And it's like,
They do,
yeah,
they
but
do.
it's only for big
Like
big
rich
time
people.
betting. And like you saw the whole Otani scandal where
Yeah.
his like agent or his translator, like he was in over his head and
Yeah.
like
Millions of dollars.
$1 million. And the thing is, they open that's the thing about a bookie. Like they don't obviously they don't want you to get in debt, but they don't mind you getting in debt. So it's like, oh, you
But not too far in
let's
that.
say on a small scale, let's say I'm like, fuck, I lost $10,000. That's a big scale for me. But I'm like, instead of the millions, right? So I lost 10,000. Can you give me another $20,000 over so I
Exactly.
can make
Yeah.
my money back? They're like, all right, cool.
Because
Like,
they
do that shit.
saw you cool with 10. But that's where it starts red flags to me with that whole Otani scandal. How is a bookie gonna let somebody go into debt for like over, I don't know, it was like 15 mil? Like, how are you gonna get like? How did you let it go past 5 mil? You know what I mean?
because he
In
was
debt,
paying stuff off.
certain things off, but
Yeah,
then you're
exactly.
still like you know what I mean? Like,
And then
and
you-
the
he
money's
was-
coming from.
And
Because
it
he knew
coming
he
from
was
a big fish.
Otani's
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
translator.
Exactly.
And he might have known
That's
he's
the only-
getting Otani's money.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
That's what it was. It was like a big. He knew he was playing with a whale, basically. Like
Yeah.
you got to open
You're right.
pocketbook, and that's how that shit works. Like they want you to like basically
Find any other way to get the money to pay
because they're
me.
giving you the money in advance.
Yeah.
Right. So they're like fronting you money.
Yeah.
So it's like hoping that you win more. So you can
So
make
you
your
can-
winnings and pay them
off, and then
It's
you're
like-
good.
And then, but it's like
But it
now,
never
now
got
you're in
that.
debt. Now you're drowning. So you're just playing to get them back.
Yep.
So now they want their money back. So they're opening it up even more because they're like, you need to pay us back. Right.
Yep.
And then that's when people come and kill you, or you go to jail.
Yeah. Break your legs.
Yeah, exactly.
Break your legs.
And
I
they're-
mean, it's like,
and I'm
I
sure
feel
they-
like,
their interest rate is not kind.
oh no.
No.
I bet it's worse than Capital One.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know, so I feel like sports betting's gotten a little bit different than it what used to be.
Well, now it's really casual. Like
No,
you
that's the
can-
thing is what I mean for an
more
everyday
mainstream.
person, an everyday person.
Yeah.
because bookies are still there for those people that have the money to like for big bets. But like for an everyday person, people used to go to bookies like on an everyday, and that's where those gambling
And
addictions
the
happen.
thing is that I've heard that a lot of these sites, though, like let's say like you're a guy who let's say this is rare, but let's say you're a guy who's pretty good at gambling. Let's say you're winning like almost at 50%.
right.
All right, maybe even a little lower, but you're winning.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna block. They like limit your account.
Yeah, for sure.
Like they tap you out. Like they're like, oh no, like you can't bet. Like they're like blocking
Slowing you down.
from winning as
Yeah.
much, or like you have a limit. When instead, when you go to the bookie, they don't have a limit.
No.
They're like, oh, here's more.
Yeah, so
That's why people go to bookies. If you're like kind of decent,
Yeah.
like they'll be like, fuck this, I'm gonna go to this dude because
so I can get more
or they go to Vegas
playing room.
because Vegas doesn't block you.
Exactly.
So people go to Vegas because they're like, fuck I'm going to sports.
It's different than DraftKings
Exactly.
and FanDuel and all those other
those
things.
sites. They limit you once you start winning.
Yeah.
Vegas kind of does, but it's
The thing is, those sites have an algorithm to look for those types.
yeah,
of
exactly.
Players.
But most people don't fit in that fucking bracket.
No
most
way.
people are fucking losing.
And
bro.
those people, the people that are good are going to Vegas.
I
you
heard
know what I
some
mean?
good advice. I mean, if you think anything gambling is good advice, but I heard some advice in gambling. It's like don't try to pick the winner, pick the loser. So it's like you're betting on the lose. Like even though if you're betting on the winner,
Yeah.
but because you know that other team's gonna lose though.
Okay.
So like you're
betting
betting
on
that they're
that
gonna
team
win
to lose.
because you know that team is gonna lose.
Yeah.
So it's like don't try to pick a winner, pick a loser.
But you
Even
never
if
know,
you're
though.
picking the win. I know, but it's kind of like that. Of course, it's not. There's no like perfect science.
But then those like 10-game parlays.
no parlays are fucking Satan, bro.
Oh, that's
They
all
call
people
you.
are doing.
They call you
They're amazing 'cause
with like
the
these
odds.
crazy
You're like, I
odds.
put $20 down, I can win $10,000.
Yeah. Like no, but the parlays, no one hits those parlays.
No,
way.
fuck no, nobody ever.
You're better
Keep
off
trying
with-
every weekend.
No, dude, especially with fucking what's the one
Prize
Fantasy
Picks.
Pros?
Oh, yeah.
No, Prize Picks.
Yeah.
Picks. It's like because that's the only legal gambling in
In
California
California.
because you're not betting on the game, you're betting on stats, basically.
Yeah.
Which is a weird ass loophole.
Exactly.
So just
That's
let
a
me
weird.
bet on the game, please.
It's like betting fantasy, kind of a little
It
bit.
is,
Yeah.
it is. But it's like I have a friend who does those parlays every weekend for football. I'm like, fool, you're not hitting this.
No.
Bro. And yeah, he's only betting like $20. It's not like gonna break his back,
Oh,
but
my
it's
God.
like still
It adds up.
adds up.
Oh,
though.
for sure. After
He has
little
like
by
a
little.
10-leg parlay with like it's like, dude, I hit 8. I just need these two. I'm like, I guarantee you
Yeah,
those two are not gonna hit.
Yeah,
Like, I just
exactly.
know.
For sure.
So I was this close. Yeah, but you did.
And that's what gives them that like gambler's high.
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's the
You know,
gambler's
for
high.
that- for
The
them to come back.
parlay
Yeah,
definitely gives you the high.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
like I've done like those 5-leg parlays and I'm like, ooh,
you got
I'm
4
so
out of the
close.
5.
Oh, I almost had it. I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, I got it. Next week I got it. You know what I mean? Like, no. I've never been that type of guy that.
I think I'm
Spending my money
addicted
on-
to fantasy for sure, but like
Yeah.
gambling, like on the like at the sports book, like when I go to Vegas, I'll do it.
Yeah.
But like in terms of like on the regular, like the only thing I might bet on a little is like a fight,
Yeah,
but like
for
an
sure.
individual fight. I don't do a parlay for fights. Really.
Did you watch the Canelo fight this past weekend?
I saw like both of the fights. I saw
The
the
UFC fight?
UFC one, and I saw the
Canelo fight.
a bit of it.
So the Canelo fight, it was okay.
I mean, Canelo just did his thing, you know.
The way what he always does. He knocked the guy down a couple times. I feel like he
That dude
could've-
was big.
he was
Berlanga's a
big.
big boy.
He was a big boy. I feel like he could have put him down though.
He could have, but he was. I think he's training because he said if he beats Berlanga, he wants to rematch with Bivol if Bivol beats Better BF.
Yeah.
I think Canelo still has his
He's-
sights on fighting at light
The
heavyweight.
Yeah, light heavy, and then just getting that.
Yeah,
off
he really wants that.
might be nice.
But I feel like he's too small. He's 5'8". He's big.
But Berlanga was tall. He was
Berlanga's
like
tall, and he
something.
came in at like 220
yeah,
on fight night.
and longer than him.
Yeah, Berlanga's like 6'2". He looked big. But
Yeah.
it'll be tough. I thought the UFC fights were kind of boring.
I felt like
I feel like it was more like to be there.
Yeah.
Like to be there at the Sphere was probably sick as fuck.
Yeah, it's a
like the
fight inside
graphics
Sphere.
look crazy
Yeah,
too.
they
Like
did.
I was watching. It was Amber's brother's like going away party because
Yeah.
he's going to UC San Diego, but they had the fight on. Like the graphics look crazy. Like I bet you being there was sick.
Was that the first fight at the Sphere?
yeah. first
Supposedly it's the only one.
Yeah.
but
Oh, they're
I've heard-
not. They don't plan
because it
on
was
doing
supposed
others.
to have McGregor on there.
Yeah, and they were supposed to do like it's like because Dana White's saying like they're losing money, like it's like a big production, and it's like because there's not many seats in the Sphere.
No.
Yeah.
Right, so it's like they can't get the full arena
Price,
price. So it's like, but then I guess a lot of people that went, like obviously it's a lot of famous people, but like I've heard like because I was listening to Andrew Schultz podcast and there was a couple of other people that I heard that were there. They were like that shit was sick. Like they
Yeah.
gotta do it.
It looked
Yeah.
crazy.
It
No,
looked
it
crazy.
did look crazy. From the videos I saw, I was like, wow, this is.
Yeah. It looked on
Amazing.
TV. It looked cool too. I could just imagine in person.
Yeah.
But the fights sucked though. They didn't suck, but it just wasn't like
Who won
exciting.
who was the title fight?
Marab beat O'Malley.
Yeah, and
He
that
beat O'Malley?
Yeah, that O'Malley fight was boring.
Yeah, it was
Really?
it was boring. Like especially casual because Marab is more of a wrestler, ground and pound guy, and
Right.
and O'Malley's a striker, but Marab was just taking him down,
Really?
like just like rubbing it in on him, like just like it's like obviously it's mixed martial arts, right? So it's like it's
That's
all
what-
fair
yeah.
game, right? But it's like it wasn't like pleasing to the eye.
Yeah, you usually like those strikes. You like the takedowns. You like all that stuff. You know,
Yeah,
you see in the
exactly.
UFC.
Yeah, that dude was kissing O'Malley on the
Yeah,
back and shit.
he kissed him on the back, like,
Oh,
basically
crazy.
like saying like you're not gonna get up.
I got you, bitch.
Yeah, straight up. Though.
Pretty much.
You're mine.
I'm gonna take it.
Let me whisper in your ear.
while all these crazy graphics are going down, like it's like, damn. I wonder if they were showing it outside. I wonder what they were doing outside in the sphere.
Maybe they're showing the live version on the outside. Like not
the
fight.
The
Like
fight.
not the
That'd be
not the
crazy if
inside.
they were showing the fight outside.
That'd be
sick.
that'd be awesome.
That'd be awesome.
Doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt
I
it.
doubt it.
I bet you they were just showing the Noche
Pay-per-view.
FC.
You know what
graphic.
looks crazy is the football games and the basketball games in the sphere type.
Oh yeah, they
Which is
have
Cosmo.
they have one right
It's
there
nuts.
at the SoFi. The Cosmo. That shit looks
That
sick.
looks fucking
Yeah, it looks awesome.
sick as fuck.
What my sister-in-law's baby daddy went there to see Manchester City versus United, I think. He said amazing.
Yeah,
He's
the
like,
soccer games
At
look
6 a.m.?
sick.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Damn.
They were getting fucked up there at 6 a.m.
That sounds. It looks like you're sitting at the fucking
Yeah.
field.
No, yeah,
like-
he says it feels like you're there. You know what I mean? And somebody else from work went to watch the Michigan
Texas.
game. Yeah, that game, and it was like amazing.
The thing is, we were gonna go, or we might still go in October for my friend's birthday, but the seats in the actual place where the screen is
You
already
have to get
sold
those.
out.
Yeah, I know.
Like
Yeah.
the seats for the hall are still available.
My friend said,
but
"Do
those
not."
are just like regular screens.
Yeah,
and shit.
you don't get a seat.
Yeah.
and
You're kind of just standing up. I
Yeah.
think you could still kind of see
and you,
the
can,
big
you,
screen,
and you can walk into the
Yeah.
big screen, but you don't have a seat somewhere.
so you're not feeling like immersed in the experience. But that shit
At,
looks tight.
at Vegas in the sphere.
No, this is
at
Cosm.
This is Cosm at the next to
In
SoFi
Inglewood.
in Inglewood.
Oh, okay.
It's like
So
the
they have one like
I've
It's
that.
seen-
basically
yeah.
like the sphere but smaller.
Smaller,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, and it's like a beer hall, not beer, but like a bar area outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks dope. They have one in Dallas.
Yeah, it
too.
looks really cool. I think most of the videos I've seen about basketball games and soccer games have been from there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
no,
have because they're advertising it
I
heavy
would
on
love.
Instagram.
I would love to go see a Laker game there.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
dude.
think a basketball game would be
That'd be
so sick.
sick.
Let's plan it as an unlucky specialist trip. We'll sneak in a little camera
I
in
was
there.
gonna say sneak in the camera
Like
Just take your phone.
Take your phone footage.
because I really they
go
do
watch
not
a
let
Laker
you
game.
record in there for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure they don't.
Yeah, they probably just let you take.
No,
a
with your
little
phone.
video
Yeah, no,
with
they
your phone,
let you with your phone go like
Yeah.
for sure. But I doubt with a whole ass camera and everything.
Yeah.
But think about it, guys. Laker game.
No, it'd be tight.
I'm down. I've never gone.
Yeah, I've never gone either. It looks
it'd be
dope.
dope.
I think it just opened, right?
It did last year.
Last year.
Yeah, so it should be fun. But other than that, we're good. I feel like it was a good podcast. Thank you, Andrew, for coming out.
Thanks for having me.
For joining us.
It was fun.
It was fun. Let's do it again.
Let's do it again.
But other than that, guys, make sure you guys follow us. Make sure you guys watch all the other episodes. Hopefully, we'll have the King of Beers episode coming out pretty soon. If not, you know why. It's your boy Sam Torres.
It's your boy Jeff Depin. Shout out for Andrew coming through. Jason Enriquez on the ones and twos. We out here. Peace.
Woo!